All right, this is my stock screener program. The goal of this program is to highlight key financial information and valuation metrics to investors, just kind of at a quick glimpse. So let's say someone's looking up NVIDIA. It's a pretty popular company right now. All right, so here's NVIDIA. As you can see, that information blitted relatively quickly. It's because we're outside market hours and it's not pulling live data. If we were during market hours, it would take a little longer to put this information because it is pulling, like I said, from live data. So what this is doing is it's going to Yahoo Finance. It's pulling the financial data and it's pulling out the key pieces that I believe are important to investors. So you can see some valuation metrics down here, including PE ratio and mean analyst price target, along with key ratios, the current ratio, quick ratio, debt to equity ratio, and just some general info. So the market cap, the industry, and also down here some stock info. If the company was down today, it would blend in red, obviously, and if it was up today, it would blend in green. Here you can see NVIDIA was up about 7% today, so that number is in green. If you take a look over here, you can press G, the G key, to chart the most recent stock data on a separate browser. So what that's going to do is it's going to pull up the stock data from today. It's going to chart that on a candlestick chart from 9:30 to 4 p.m. as you can see. And this is in a separate browser. This was some open source code that I implemented to give investors kind of like a live look. So say you were doing this at 2 p.m. when the market was open, it would give you live data up until that point at 2 p.m. But because, again, the market's closed, it just shows the most recent day. If we head on back over here, if we press the N key, we can get a new ticker, or we can type in the same thing and get the live data again. So say, again, it was 2 p.m. and we wanted more up-to-date data on the current price and the current PE ratio and market cap of NVIDIA. If we were to type N and then type NVIDIA again, it would just re-blit that information because, again, market hours are closed. It's the same data. But if we want a new company, can do that. Say we want to learn about PNC, our local bank, do that, and then PNC will pull up. What you'll notice with PNC is two things. One, you'll notice that there is negative 1,000 for the ratios here and the gross margin. What that means, as I indicated here, is that a value of negative 1,000 indicates that the data is currently unavailable. So by blitting negative 1,000, it tells users that data is not available to pull from Yahoo Finance, but it doesn't crash the program. If we didn't blit negative 1,000, then there would be trouble running the entire program if the data wasn't available. So that's what that lets you know. And as you can also see, PNC's stock is not doing as well as NVIDIA's today. PNC is down negative 1.24%. And because of that, obviously, they're blitting in red. And you can see the different industry and different type of market cap with different type of companies. And if we go ahead and click N here again, you can use this program for any publicly traded company. It accepts any of the 10,320 publicly listed companies that the SEC has on file because it takes stock tickers from each of those companies and pulls that data from Yahoo Finance. But if you were to enter a wrong ticker, let's say MSSS, it would just prompt you again because that's not obviously on file. So yeah, that is the stock screener. And again, the goal of that is just to highlight important ratios and valuation metrics for investors at a quick glance as opposed to receiving a ton of data all at once. So thanks for checking my video out.